It's really bold. I like it to be able to walk into a room and see what it is, not have to get right up close and go, well, you know, what is that? You know, it's very, very bold. And,
So to explain a bit about Mick's piece, Mick's decided to get like a bodysuit. We're gonna, it's gonna be a hanzumon to here, and it's gonna come down onto his arms, and he's gonna have a munewari. And we're on our second session today. These dark blue bits are the bits we're gonna do today. Okay, I think the rough's on there. I've drawn in the flowers. This koi is going to be underwater, so I've done the spirals on him. I might just draw everything in neatly again and then go with this today. Some of this background. So I'm going to draw in the backgrounds and have the flower underneath, and this one's on top. So you're going to have this one just floating there. The background will come out from behind it somehow. Line these dark bits. So finish off the line work here and then get that koi, and then this is that spiral I was talking about. So I'm going to draw this in neatly and get that on top of this koi. These dark blue bits are the bits we're going to do today. And to explain a little bit about the piece, it's a classic piece. It's called Oniwakamaru. I think it's called like Koi Taiji as well. It's about the story where this guy, when he was a child, his mother got eaten by a giant koi. And when he grew up, he became a monk. And as he was studying in a monastery or a temple or whatever, he found out that this giant carp killed his mother. So he decided to go hunt this thing down. So it's kind of captured them.
That's it?
Captured, yes. So it's him holding a knife in his mouth, and he's kind of tackling this giant koi.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So if you look carefully, like he's holding onto the koi, that's his hands, and then he's got his feet on top of the koi here as well. And then it's kind of like he's hugging the koi, and his other foot comes down here behind the koi. So he's kind of like climbing, kind of holding onto the, yeah, kind of wrestling the koi kind of thing, yeah. And we've decided to put kesho on it. Kesho is makeup season, and we've chosen chrysanthemums. So these flowers here I've just drawn in before. These ones are chrysanthemums, yeah. They're like different types. I have chrysanthemum as well. It's a winter flower. But yeah, so you got these ones that kind of poke out a lot, and you got these ones that look like little daisies kind of thing. Yes, it's a gakubori. The theme's water, and the season is winter.
Sure.
Yeah. So today it's round 2, and we're gonna try to finish off the majority of the line work on his back, which is the remainder here, like this part of his back, and then I've drawn in maybe a few flowers around, so there's a few flowers around here as well. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty big and dynamic. There's lots to go. There's much more to do.
Well, let's get started.
Like Nafuda, it's a name tag, it's a nameplate name tag kind of thing. Yeah, you see the ones with like that. It almost looks like a sticker. You know, you stick them on like temples, and Fuda means like one of those sticker things. But I personally like to do just kanji. I think it looks a bit cooler on the back. Yeah. Over 10 years ago, I used to do the ones with like that sticker look and having this big sticker on the back. But I ask the client all the time, and if they want to get it, I'll put it in there. But in Japan, this is really interesting. So now it means it doesn't mean anything, I think, but it just means like it's my bodysuit. So in Japan, say for example, I've tattooed Mick. This was in Japan a long time ago, and say for example, I've just left him like this, and he's decided to go to another tattoo artist. So that other traditional Japanese tattoo artist won't even touch this body because there's respect, because I've already named it, Yeah, so the artist will call me and they'll be like, hey Chris, hey Horigo, one of your clients are here. I was wondering what's up. Do you mind if I continue or not? But yeah, it was a bit of a status for the artist to be able to put this tag on the back. Yeah, if this was a long time ago, if this was in Japan, unfortunately Mick can't get tattooed by anyone else in his whole entire life now. It's just stuck with me kind of thing. But I'm just talking old school shit. It's not like that anymore. Sure. It's not like that anymore, no. I think this side's finished. Here's how I say it. Of course. You'll probably need a whole bunch. It's a bit weird.
What made you want to get this?
It took a long while to actually get to that design.
Yeah.
Really, not so much with Chris, but like I'm not really inspired by the whole warriors and all that sort of stuff. I like the nature and the flowers and stuff. So
Yeah. You mentioned you were going to get like your whole body with quois and stuff, right?
yeah, so that's pretty much what we might add a few little other bits and pieces in there. We're discussing maybe a turtle and a frog or something like that.
Okay, so just keeping it pretty like water themed.
But it's a whole water theme and mostly koi,
Yeah, true.
some flowers and stuff.
So you're going for a full bodysuit.
Yeah, at this stage we're going to go down to the knees and the wrists and split chest.
So there's different shapes and sizes in regards to where you can finish the body suit or kind of a bodysuit. Emik's chosen to do half pants, so the Hanzabon look. It's kind of a bit different. Like Kenta's one was like Kamenokora, which tapers off like that ways, and it just tapers up into his bum. But the Hanzabon one, it's almost like this kind of a sleeve look, but chopped off there. So you tattoo the inside of the leg as well, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, true. So a little bit different to Kenta's, but it's going to have the similar kind of length to come down, but it's just going to go straight across. And then you'll have a little bit of a line of skin where his groin is, kind of like this. Yeah, so they'll have a bit of a triangle inside the groin.
Okay.
So yeah, he'll have tattoos all in there. And obviously that's going to come up and split in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep, so there'll be a munewari and the munewari with the nagasode, which is the long sleeve. Yeah.
Yep.
The kubu, I think, down to here.
What made you want to get it like chopped off here? Was there any reason? I mean.
Actually, it's not that I guess the whole Japanese thing is not showing your tattoos off, I guess. And I sort of debated whether or not I was going to go full sleeves. But I wear long sleeve most of the time anyway. But I wear shorts like all the time.
Shorts all the time, but long sleeve shirts. I get that.
Yeah,
it's kind of like Australian weather vibes. What's your favorite part of this whole back piece?
Probably the big koi. Yeah, it's absolutely like it looks small on a piece of paper. on the back, it's quite large. Yeah, for sure. It's huge.
That was like pretty much from the bottom of your neck to your bum.
Yeah, it's massive. It's really bold. I like it to be able to walk into a room and see what it is, not have to get right up close and go, well, what is that? It's very, very bold and